Hey, how's it going? It's John Kraus. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. This is my long-term project, and I was in denial for the last 8 years. And just remember that I was 4 months into climbing when I made this ridiculous attempt because you just don't know what you don't know. And when you read that description on mountain projects, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it's kind of cool. All right, yeah. Well, I was clueless. Luckily, I didn't get seriously injured, but it definitely had an impact over the past 8 years. And I was in denial of what I thought was a project. As the pain started increasing, I had to go back to my work site, even though it wasn't my day of work. I was currently living on the project as the project safety manager. As the pain started increasing, I was just freaking out. Should I go to urgent care? Should I go to the hospital? This is a pain I'd never felt before, so definitely a major anxiety. So what I ended up doing was going to my RV, got a nice pack, some M&Ms and ibuprofen, sucked it up for the weekend, and then went back to work on Monday. It took about 3 months for the injuries to heal. It's going to sound funny, but I actually didn't stop climbing. I stopped climbing for 2 days. I went back to climbing. But even psychologically, just thinking about up to the point of yesterday, the day I got to send, I was still bothered by it. But let's continue from there.
So actually, this is my 5th session. Last time, a couple years ago, I was here on top rope, and still looks high, but it's not as fearful, honestly. It's weird. I'm just like really focusing on. Last time I was here, my left pinky got a little bloody because of the undercling, but I feel like my left foot and right foot, if I place those, then I should be able to extend straight up and get my crux and go towards like the towards the outside. So I'll go to the top of the boulder and kind of look at everything. Looks like a little bit to the right, match, and then go up to the far left. So I actually feel good this morning. There's no fear, really. I don't know why that is, but it feels good. So Saturday morning, 6:58, November 26th. That's a great day.
Because of my fall 8 years ago, and I'm just using 8 just for a round number, it's actually January this year. But anyway, just prepping the ground, just making sure any rocks, branches, roots. I did almost hit a root the last time, so just doing some preparation. So here's the setup, some profile view, top view, everything all together, and it's kind of an overview of the climb. Here is the top-down view, so you kind of see what it looks like. And then eventually the down climb to the tree. Here are my camera setups, one for vertical, one for fusion, one for the 10, and then one for the top-down view. This front roll and hip roll was very important for me. I still had a lot of tension in my lower back and my hips, not just from that morning, but just in general the past couple weeks. So it felt really, really good and just got out the last tension knots. So all together, great warm up. I loved it. Now I'm ready to go. Let's go crush.
Ready?
Ready. First try, first try. First try.
Still didn't. Yeah! Come on, fish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Woo! Hector, my buddy!
You made it,
Woo! Yeah!
You got it, brother.
There we go, cool. I think the camera's on. Yeah, there we go. So leaving Stoney Park with my best buddy, Hector. Here's the video cord, the top of Hogtied. So as instrumental as this send was, it was most important to have a best buddy. He's been with me at work, great friend, and this is all about. So the send was nice, but I really appreciate Hector coming out on a Saturday. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
You're awesome.